A bill aimed at licensing general home contractors in Maine is heading to the full legislature. Lawmakers voted it out of committee today, although it was along party lines. The I-Team's Dan Lamparello is at the live desk with the concerns from some and the next steps, Dan.
Well, Marissa, that legislative committee debated the issue for hours today, most of it focusing on the complexity of establishing a new licensing program like this. But in the end, the Democratic majority voted to push it forward as is, while Republicans asked for a group of experts to better define some of the specifics. While Maine requires a license to cut hair, be a plumber, or an electrician, we remain one of just 6 states with no regulations for general home contractors. Over the past 5 years, the Maine Attorney General's office says it's received more than 3,000 construction complaints. The bill before lawmakers seeks to cut down on fraud by requiring a license for any project over $15,000 and creating a residential construction board to oversee the program and establish any education requirements. Committee members in favor say a regulation like this is long overdue, but some Republicans signed on to an alternate proposal, which would establish a working group to better define what types of contractors would actually need a license.
We need this. We've heard it before. We've heard it over the years where there's been studies done. There's other states that we can look at.
I will not be supporting the motion before us for many reasons, one in particular being the complexity of this. So I can't support it as written, and I do hope that we can put together a working group that gives us very clear definitions of what we are and are not licensing.
Now, again, the bill is moving forward with what's known as a divided report. The Democrats also added an amendment that called for a fiscal note to find out how much establishing a new licensing program like this could cost Maine taxpayers. We'll continue to follow the bill as it faces further debate in the legislature. On your side, I'm Dan Lamparello. Marissa?
Dan, thank you for the update. And don't forget, our I-Team is always on your side, working to get answers that matter to you. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, just call the tip line at 228-7713, or you can email tips@wgme.com. We do read every tip that comes in.